Good morning, everyone. It's Miss Amy from Camden Public Library, and today, I'm back from vacation, and I spent the last 2 weeks harvesting Maine wild blueberries. Today I'm going to highlight Blueberries for Sal, a classic by Robert McCluskey, and this one, Share, Big Bear, Share by Maureen Wright and illustrated by Will Hillenbrand. And these stories all have to do with blueberries. So today's craft is a blueberry craft, and there aren't very many out there. In fact, I couldn't find any blueberry crafts, so I created one. So what you need is a half a piece of paper. Like cardstock or something. You need some blue, some green, and some white, or some brown. So green for the leaves, brown for the stems. So what I have is a couple of blue circles. They do not have to be any particular size. They don't have to be perfectly cut out. Some of these other ones are different shapes because blueberries, they're round, but they're not perfectly round. So anyways, so I have 2 round circles, and then I have a stem. I don't know if you can see this, a stem that I cut out, and I have all different shape stems and all different size stems, so you can do that. And then I have some leaves cut out, just really simple. They can be different sizes, so because not all of the blueberry leaves are the same size. Sometimes they're smaller leaves and bigger leaves, so that's okay too. I have some crayons so that I can draw my details on my leaves, kind of the veins of the leaf. And then the last thing that you need is blueberries have kind of a little crown on them, which is what makes it easy to identify them or distinguish them from a mulberry, which kind of is an inverted, like an any belly button kind of thing on them instead of a little crown. So I have gone ahead and made 2 little zigzaggy crowns, and these are going to go on my blueberries. So let's do this. I'm going to go ahead and glue my stem down onto my piece of paper. Okay, and then I'm going to glue my blueberries, and I'm going to glue them in different spots because blueberries grow kind of in clumps at the ends of branches. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to put my little tuft, and you'll see right now it just looks like a little circle, but when I put this little crown on, it's going to look like so. This is what I've got so far. Oops. Okay, and then I'm going to tuck my little crown underneath. Okay, so there's one. And I'm going to do the other one. I'm going to tuck it in underneath just a little bit. There we go. Like it. Nice. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to put down my leaves, and I'm going to put them in a couple of different places because I want this. I'm going to tuck one in here like that so that it kind of hangs off, and that's okay that it hangs off. I'm going to put one right here like that. do one over here on the end. And you could put more leaves if you wanted. I'm going to put that one right like that. And then what I'm going to do, so here we go, blueberries. And then I'm going to draw a line right down the middle of each of my leaves. That's the main vein. And then I'm going to do some little alternating leaf veins like this. And do a few that come off like that. And a few that come off like this. Just a little. Like that. And I'm going to do a few like that. Okay. And then there are my blueberries, and that's it. So check out these great stories about blueberries. Share Big Bear Share picks a big bucket of blueberries, and he doesn't realize that all of the animals would like to have some, and he's just keeping them all for himself. But he learns to share with a little help. And then blueberries for Sal, of course, there is a mix-up with Sal and Little Bear on the fields in the blueberry barrens on the hillsides. But it all turns out just right. And there's some blueberry pies at the end. And lots of sharing. I hope you enjoy making this fun, simple blueberry craft, and that you check out some cool books. And I'll tell you what, blueberries, Maine wild blueberries, which are low bush, are super, super yummy, and only in Maine. Hugs, Miss Amy. Happy crafting and happy reading and happy maybe enjoying some good blueberries where you are.